The second part of my testimony is how I lost my thumb. So I was cutting my fingernails one day, and I cut my thumbnail too short, and it started bleeding. I didn't think nothing of it. I just used some hydrogen peroxide, cleaned it up, make sure I kept the Band-Aid on it. And about 6 days later, all I did was touch the back of my thumb and the whole thing turned black. So to me that means dead skin. So I immediately went to the emergency room, and within 24 hours they were taking me into surgery. I got rushed down to a different hospital, and I was doing surgery within one day on a Saturday, so I knew it was bad. So the doctor came in and he says, I don't know how much of your hand is going to be left. As you can see, there's like a little, it's hard to see, but there's like a little notch in there where I can still write and everything because I'm left-handed. And so I went in, he said, I don't know how much your hand's going to be left because I don't know how bad the infection is. And I'm like, well, you have to get all the infection out, so do what you have to do. So I went to sleep. It was funny because I was talking to somebody in the prep room, and I thought I just dozed off for a second, and I woke up and they were like, yeah, you're done. I was like, what do you mean? It didn't even start yet. They're like, no, you're done. So, and then I finally got to look at it, and it was just my thumb, and the doctor, I pray God that doctor was so good, and he came in on a Saturday for me. Yeah, so that was one of the first scares I had as a medical problems, because I didn't go to a doctor for 30 years. But that's also how I found out I had diabetes. That's why I lost my thumb, is because infection loves sugar. So please go get checked. Your life does depend on it, or your quality of life depends on it. I mean, I'm losing my eyesight. That's why I can't work anymore. So please take care of your health. Make sure your family takes care of your health. Look after your husband or male in your life, because they're hard-headed and they will not go to hospital. Trust me, I was one of them.